We're back. This is Innovative African Women Architects, and we are covering a 5-day series on certification and licensing. One of the recommended courses is the LEED, the LED course, as it has been tested internationally, and most architects who have done it report better opportunities in employment or better quality of work in terms of the buildings and spaces they design. On the call again is architect George Seguya Lubega, unpacking LEED and the importance of the course for architects. Welcome back, George.
Every architect who works as an architect, knows that they are going to need to have sustainability in their buildings. Everyone, every architect, they know that that's the future. LEED 10 years ago, when I first heard about it, 15 years ago when I first attended, I ignored it because I didn't think it's so important. But then when I went to the Middle East, I realized 5 years later, everyone was asking for LEED. They were looking for people to be sustainability managers who are LEED certified. That was 5 years after I had ignored it. Suddenly I woke up, I realized I needed to be LEED certified. And then when I tried, I saw that this wasn't easy. And then I needed to first get my architecture license, then go get the LEED. So what I'm saying is that some of these things are the future. As the architect, you're going to have to be with LEED certification or sustainability standards. And then the sustainability standards, you as an individual, you need to be certified to be able to perform certified buildings, to create certified buildings. Because a certification is a criteria of excellence that you've read and passed the exam to be an accredited professional in that field. For example, LEED for interior design and construction. So that means that, we are going to need these. As an architect, you're going to need to know how to write specifications. You're going to need to know how to manage projects, not theoretically because you're an architect and assume that, a person knows how to manage a project. No, people don't know how to manage projects. I was in Chicago. For 10 years, many architectural companies had problems with their projects because no one was PMP and was project management certified. So no one knew what it takes. You get what I'm saying? No one was Prince. Prince is the British, kind of program project management system. PMP is the American. So no one knew this. And so the projects had a lot of mess. There was no float. There was no knowledge of the critical path. The architects there were not telling people how to establish the critical path and how to create some float in it, how to have contingency. They knew contingency only in terms of cost, but not contingency in terms of scope, in terms of scheduling, in terms of quality, and all those things. They didn't understand it. None of them was project management PMP certified.
Thank you so much, George, for useful information on how we as women in architecture can move forward together as a community, leaving no woman behind in terms of training, in terms of upgrading their skills in international accredited courses for architects. Join us tomorrow as we enter day 3 studio audience of our discussion, continuous professional development, upliftment for women in architecture in spite of our busy schedules. See you tomorrow. Stay safe.